ask me what I'm coaching, right? I said, bro, I'm coaching life.
We got episode 320 for Coach Class Pod. Continue like, rating, and subscribing. You got your boy Mike Miner.
Yes, indeed. And you got your boy Rich.
Yes, and Zay in the back, man.
Make sure y'all hit them comments, bro. The comments is where we see y'all, and we love the engagement. Hit the like button. Tell a friend to hit that subscribe button. It's free. It don't cost nothing to hit that subscribe button. So make sure y'all hit that to support the pod.
100%.
Yeah, and I wanted to start it off and give Desmond a shout out on this podcast because we discussed it when he was on the pod. And since you just purchased the game, I want to say Coach Class Pod stands corrected. Undisputed actually came out. We've been following this for about 5 years roughly now.
Something like that.
Maybe a little more than that because we was like, yo, we need a boxing game.
When
We
it
need a
was-
boxing game.
When
And
it
it
was
was
called
like
ESBC.
ESBC, yeah, we was on
back
it.
there.
So that's at least
Esports
like
Boxing Club. We was
Esports
right
Boxing
back
Club,
there
yeah.
during those time frames. Hype
No.
because we saw something that was coming, but as the years kept going by, we was like, "Is this really?
Yeah, I
is
thought
this
we
really happening?"
I still,
It looks still the same too. Like that's kind of weird. Like yo, I'm not going to slander it first, but it's like I thought. Like look at how 2K looks now,
Bro.
Look at how Madden looks now. Look at how all the game. Have you seen that game Wukong?
Yes.
That thing look crazy. I'm talking about they got where you be on a cloud like a Nimbus cloud flying through the clouds in a big joint. You see
Dragon
it
Ball Z style.
where it's like the silhouette of the body before you fly into a whole nother land where he's at. And it's like, bro, if y'all can do this, why does it look like that? That's the only thing I'm saying.
before y'all go into super deep dive, I just want to say I still stand behind a good portion of my statements because they was running it up, yo. I don't want to get into the whole. It came out, but they was running it up for a while, yo. Maybe the feds might have been checking in. It's like, you guys got to put something out.
I did see one of the.
I'm not gonna say I didn't say anything, but I didn't say anything. You know what I mean? Maybe I did say something. I don't know.
But a light plea one of the producers did bring up on it that I do want to give them some credit for because a lot of people was mad because there wasn't a lot of top fighters on there. Like they got an old clip of Devin Haney saying he wanted like $10 million to be on the game. Like they want everybody that's nice want egregious money. So it's like some of the super nice guys not going to be on there, yo.
Yeah,
That's how it's always been.
that's typically how it is.
They
But
got-
I mean,
they used to-
with Fight Night, we had some good guys on there. It was only it was some fighters missing like Floyd.
Yeah, after a while.
But
Floyd
for the
was
most
on
part,
there.
it was everybody that you wanted to see.
For the most part.
Oh, nah, you right.
It's
'Cause some of them
always- it's
divisions
always
was
somebody.
like
It's
it was.
always
I
somebody.
think middleweight had mad people, heavyweight had mad people, and then
Similar
it
to
was
that.
it was
But
weird.
Floyd
and
was
some,
missing.
welterweight too. My bad.
Floyd was
Similar
missing.
to that.
Yeah,
You
because
got
that was
your-
Ricky Hatton and all them. Yeah.
So I will say the names on there that they have on there. I'm enjoying seeing the faces. You know what I mean? And then I'm just really Zay said it in our group chat on Twitter. I think that wherever he said it at. But I'm really just enjoying the fact that I haven't played Fight Night since whenever that was originally out. I wasn't playing after it, years after anything. So I haven't played a fighting game in ages. UFC is probably the last time I tried something. I didn't really like that. And so it was no fighting games for me for a while, like true traditional fighting games, either UFC or boxing. So I've literally got this based on what Desmond had tagged us in on his page. Salute to him again. I wouldn't say buy the game now. Wait till it go down in price.
I feel like they're gonna keep adding stuff into it if it makes more money.
You're going to have to buy other characters, I'm sure, as they start making deals down the line. This is how I told them they should have did like Fight Night and everything. Or they should just make one stationary game and then we can just download
No,
content.
we even had an episode like probably a year or two ago where we said it should be where like not even the low grade fighters, but the guys that's like not holding the belt right now, unanimous type dude. They should have had it where like based on wherever they signed to, like if you're ESPN Plus fighters, you should be able to get that package. Now you got Shushu, Keyshawn Davis, and all them.
Right.
If they fight with the what used to be the PBC, you gotta get with them. The zone fighters, you could get with them. Yeah. Like they should really do leverage a deal like that.
Now the game officially doesn't come out until tomorrow. I think it was early access that they had.
Okay.
Not early access, but you could do like the pre-order version, which is like I don't even know what I really got with it, to be honest with you. I don't know if I got some extra fighters or what I got with this package that I bought. But I tried the online mode one time and swiftly turned my PS5 off. So I did game, I don't even think it registered. But they gotta get the power punching thing down, bro. Like I only fight the CPU. I can't fight.
What do they call
else.
it? They call it punch.
Spamming the punches. Yeah, when
punch spamming. Zay, you could throw like
That's the worst
70
thing,
power
It's
hooks
not
back to
fun,
back to
bro. It's
back
not
and knock somebody out, yo.
It's not fun. I immediately was gone.
Like on the third power hook, it knocks them out. Bro.
I was
When they
at
already
first when
ready
they
to see
came
it
up
come
to
in,
me,
it's
I'm
that's
like,
not
all right, he
boxing.
about to really box me. Who did I have? I think I ran with. I want to say I picked like Sean Porter or somebody random like that. I just picked somebody random. I just wanted to see
Sean
what
Porter
it was
is a
like.
good fighter to have on
So I
there.
just picked him, and he had, of course, I think either Terrence Crawford or somebody really good. And yo, he was spamming the shit. Yo, he got me early. I was down like within the first round, already down. I was like, nah, I'm good. I don't want to do this.
That's so weak
not
you
fun.
can do that. Why did it? You really gotta think stuff like that out because boxing is such a technical sport. It's so crafty. Like when you watch it, everybody's not a super fight fan, so they don't get into all that. But we watch a fighter's footwork, his stance, his defense, his offense, everything. Like
Now,
but it looks like they did have good head fakes and stuff
I do
like that.
like some of how the footwork looks a little bit as they're kind of as you move your guy around the ring. They'll kind of do some little things if you move certain button combinations right. They'll kind of like fake feint and do little things and kind of slide, and that's kind of cool. But I think what it lacks, and this before I say what it lacks, I heard the retort that most was saying because I saw Alicia Baumgartner come out and say what she said about the game, and I agree. They deserve to be paid if they're going to be on the game, but the game should be done correctly. But I seen people under the comments at least saying this. I don't know how much of consensus of people saying this, but it's a small operation. So it's not, EA that made this or, whatever other.
Well, that should show companies like that it is a market for this. So please put your foot
That's
on the
what
gas.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
So we getting something from a smaller like gaming thing. It took a while, but it lacks depth, yo. Like I feel like if you're not gonna have the graphics crazy, at least give me something in the career mode that like, all right, this is cool. I like this. Like you remember in Fight Night, you used to do the training.
Yeah, you had to do the training, the
You
bag
don't
work.
do
I used to
any
hate
training.
that.
They said there's no mini game.
There's no mini games in this. I like that. That is something.
And
that's
it's hard. It's almost like you earned it.
You earn the actual.
it's almost like you earned it, yeah.
Like this is. They do have like how they do it. I'm just gonna give a small little summary of how the fights usually are set up, and you could go through fights quick. It takes no time. I won mad fights in a matter of like an hour. You can probably get in an hour's time frame. You could probably get in a smooth 10 to 12, maybe more than that, depending upon how long you fighting and who you fighting. But
Yo, 46
So what
and
you
0
do-
after 3 nights.
you'll end up. You have to. So this is my career mode guy. You have to pick a manager, trainer, and a cut man. So I got all three of them. Now you have to negotiate a fight. 3 people will pop up usually from you to pick from, or you could hit the O button and it'll allow you to manually select. But you want to stay within the range of where your fighter's rating is. You don't want to go too high because that nigga, he's going to... I tried it. And I got destroyed.
Put you together?
You just got to stay within your range. So I do like that a little bit. But so you'll make your selection, then you can negotiate. Negotiations allow you to pick like the percentage that you get, if you get a rematch clause, how many days you get to train. You start only at one age. It's best to start at 18 because the ages go by fast because you're going by weeks. So at some point you're going to be. I think I got to. I'm about 27 now or something like that.
Yeah.
Starting from 18. So where it's missing, like, I'll give one example of why I said it lacks depth. During the fight, the corner people, bro, are just stationary.
That's so weird,
there's
bro.
no movement.
That's how it was on like Dreamcast.
Yo, they just look like. I don't like that.
Not enough developers in the room.
Down
yo.
the background,
Who's the background developer?
of some of the bigger arenas is kind of cool because you can see the people getting up when you like knock somebody down. You can hear them yelling and everything and the punch impact sounds are kind of cool. I do like that. The knockdown animations is only like 4 of them. Yo.
Ew.
They have like
Zay.
there's no system. Like
4 knockdown animations.
I was
is crazy.
so mad,
Every time
bro.
I've seen a knockdown, it looked the same.
It's the same thing.
The weirdest-
count is the same. It's not from a different area
Wow.
within the ring. Like These are the small, minute details that I expect you to get right in the game.
You need it to be almost where it's like a physics engine where based on where the shot hits, they fall.
Yeah, and it does a little bit, but it's only like one thing they'll do. They'll just crumble kind of backwards like that. Or they'll kind of go like this and go to a knee.
The one that was about to say that's
key
the weirdest
folks to
one to
fall
me.
out the
How many
ring.
people do you actually see just fall to a knee in front of somebody's face?
Yeah,
I've
nah.
seen
Now,
that animation mad times on that.
You
game.
do have the ability to
that's
take a
usually
knee.
like a crazy
Like
body
say if you
shot.
get rocked and you think you're gonna get like really knocked out, you could just submit and take a knee, just drop down.
Why would you take a
So
knee
that's
on the
what
game?
that's what they kind of
happens
do.
in boxing
Yeah, they do that.
sometimes.
I'm saying
if
the
you
video
get
game,
rocked,
though.
Yeah, put it in the game.
if you get rocked on
not
that,
taking
that's,
You might need
that's
to
actually
recover.
cool
You gotta
because
kill
it
it.
happens. Somebody rung me like
oh,
that.
you can take the knee.
So you
like,
take the
I
knee
thought
to
you meant
clean
like
your
when you get
head
knocked
up.
out, you just stay down.
No, you
take
take
the
the
knee to
knee to clean
recover.
your head up.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
a
that's hard.
recovery
That's
thing.
actually hard,
So it
yeah.
allows you to recover a little bit.
That's
better.
actually hard.
So it's smart to do, honestly. So you could push off. There's no clinch. They did take the clinch out.
Thank
the
you.
game.
I was looking to see. I'm not seeing any.
That's why it's just trades like
But what
that.
do you
That's
do
why
with
you could
crazy
just
inside work and you hurt?
You
You can't. You just gotta move. You can
gotta try to push him.
All you can do is
and
guard.
if you push him, it's gonna leave you
Bro,
open for
You can guard
one of the
high or
26
guard
right
low.
hooks.
If you don't guard low and he get the piece in that body up, you're gonna drop
There's
probably.
no boxing without the clinch.
Yeah.
Listen, listen, I could understand back in the day, when we used to play the early fight nights or the knockout kings and all of that. That's different. Once we got to a point where the physics and all that picked up and you can add clinching, there should no longer ever in the history of making
think they had a
boxing
clinch
games
on Fight
where
Night
you
round
can't
one.
clinch.
They had a clinch
didn't.
on this
Was it
game.
two?
No. it
They
wasn't.
had a clinch originally. They took
I
it
think
out.
on two with the flash KO. I think they had a clinch on
No,
it.
I don't
too.
think they added. I could be wrong, but I don't think they added clinch until 4.
Mike.
Because
Okay.
you couldn't lean on people until Fight Night 4, if I'm not mistaken.
In the
round 3 was crazy.
in the
Round three was good.
development phases of this game, they had a clinch. People were spamming it. That was another thing that they were doing in early access. You could kind of like hold clinch, and then on the back out, you could get some like little fire, some crazy hooks.
That's
off.
why I said I'm standing on the statements, man. I think they just had pressure. They had to put it.
They
out.
had to put
They
something
was about
out
to
there.
get sued by the
It feels
gaming
like
It was
community.
looking suspect.
It
for-
feels like it. It's cool. Like I
don't
said, I'm playing it mainly, and I'm still playing the game because I don't have any other fighting game to play.
And
But
you
I
got-
can see myself within about another 3 to 4 days being like, all right, this is redundant.
But what I could,
I don't need this
what
anymore.
I would have said would have been a smart move for Undisputed since games are so expensive now, and y'all didn't clearly spend no money like that on developing it like that. So let it out for the cheap, and then like keep adding stuff on.
If they'd have
almost
made
like
this
Fortnite.
$39.99,
And,
I'd have been straight, yo.
make it like the cool 50.
I probably would've
or
been straight.
a 49.
I didn't like the $80
40.
price tag on it.
Yeah.
It's literally just for the faces that are on there. So those big names that you see.
Is Gennady Golovkin on there? I always wanted to fight as him on the game.
I don't think I saw Triple G on there.
Damn.
Well, back in the day,
Lomachenko is on there.
see you fight.
I would like that.
using the Fight Night champion again, but if you downloaded him like back in the day, if you downloaded, because
Downloadable
we've
content.
talked about.
I think they have that
Brother,
on this.
he was in
People
there.
gonna
Let's
start
just say that.
creating.
Was?
He not downloadable content, but
I know what you mean.
when
I know what you
he was him. So it was like
That's hard.
I think the
I
developers
always wanted to fight as him on
allegedly.
a
I think
fighting
the
game.
developers might have made him. Like,
Yeah, they have.
I
They
always
have
wanted
like
to fight as him on the boxing game.
They have a downloadable content area. There's nothing on there right now because I think the game doesn't come out officially until tomorrow. So I don't know if they have anything to download yet.
Floyd Mayweather will be in there tomorrow.
Or
$600.
when I saw that come up, I was like, "Ooh,
Not talking about
this
creating,
shows me that this was rushed.
Oh, yeah.
This was rushed out. Downloadable content, anything that you have is going to be available in your early access. It doesn't matter if you have it coming out later or not.
Yeah.
Why isn't there anything for me to download right now? This is an in-game purchase I can make. I can't make the in-game purchase. How am I going to make the in-game purchase if it's nothing to download? So
In this game, do they let you fight any weight class? Like, let's say if I pick a middleweight, you could pick a heavyweight.
I haven't seen that yet. I haven't tried that yet.
I saw a dude with Canelo Alvarez knock out Muhammad Ali.
I'm sure you
today.
could probably
Oh
do that.
my gosh!
It was crazy.
I'm sure you might be
And
able
I'm a
to try
Canelo
it.
fan.
I
But
know.
I'm like, this is weird.
I know. Well, that would be all right. So in Fight Night, you could go with 3 weight classes difference. At least Fight
didn't
Night
know that.
champion.
I haven't tried it yet.
You
I
could.
got to try that out.
But anything beyond
I never
that,
even
they
tried
want-
Hit us
they
in the
want to allow.
comments.
I
Let
did.
us
I
know if
used
you
to.
can do it. I don't know. But yeah, man, let us know how y'all feel about the game in the comments. We might be being too harsh. I don't know. I just feel we deserve better.
And we
deserve
boxing
better.
heads, bro. We got a show called The Boxing Break.
It's
because
one
we watch
ref.
boxing.
It's only one ref, man. It's a recognizable face. I can't remember my son's name, but It's one referee. It's black girl.
Is
I
it
can't remember.
Kenny? Not Kenny.
I can't remember his name.
Tony Weeks?
No, it's
Kenny
not Tony
Bayless,
Weeks.
right?
My guy with the arms?
Kenny Bayless,
I
right?
looked his name up.
The arms in the bug out?
No. He should be in every game.
That should be on there, though. That would be hilarious.
He be in there like he want to throw a punch, yo.
Yeah, he be ready to.
Yeah, he be just looking like, bro, put your hands up.
Yep, Kenny Bayless.
Yeah.
That's who the ref is. He's
Okay.
the only ref from the start of the game. So when you fight in the underground tournaments in Mexico somewhere, just somewhere in Guadalupe, yo, he's the ref. You know what I mean? At all times. Come on, man.
Yeah.
You could have gave me some generic refs. You don't even have generic
That's not
refs
even that
in the
complex
game.
of developing. That's why I'm saying they should have gave it for the cheat.
The intros, boring. It's like it's all redundant. It's nothing new, man. Like they all just come out and do one walk.
What are you doing?
It's just the same intro. There's no kind of cool little things with each boxer. Once you win a belt, they hand you the belt. The honorable Turkey. What's his name? What's my man? The honorable
Turkey Al-Sheikh.
Yeah.
Oh,
He hands you the belt.
His
I
excellency.
think he funded this.
His excellency
saying that.
programmed it himself.
I ain't saying nothing.
His excellency, that man.
That logo is on everything on there.
Yeah, we need a box.
Whatever that little with the green, the colorful wheel looking thing that they got, that logo is everywhere.
Nah, shout out His Excellency. I
Won that game.
never knock His Excellency for anything but the Eminem concert before a major
They are,
fight.
matter of fact, I think they are a premier donator or something like that. It says it on the game, like their logo is on there, making it known. The honorable one is definitely letting his name be known in the boxing game. But hey, man, let me know how y'all feel about the Undisputed. I'm not.
I wanted to.
I'm not saying I'm surprised, but I wasted my money.
Have you just sat and looked through like all the fighters that's playable?
Yeah.
What are some marquee names that we haven't got to fight with that you are at least excited to fight with?
So I was actually kind of excited to see Caleb Plant was on there. They had who was I mentioning? Porter. They had Sean Porter on there.
Did they have the Charlo twins?
No. They have Terrence Crawford. They got Canelo Alvarez like twice. It's him from when he was younger and him from when he's kind of now with the beard and everything.
Yeah, so like probably like around like 35 to like 47 and then on up.
Yeah, so him and they have him in different weight classes too. Then they got, of course, I'm trying to think of somebody else that wasn't on the old ones that was on this one.
Like I'm just really just speaking on new guys, really.
Yeah. The names aren't popping in my head right now.
Shushu Smith Carrington?
No, those guys.
Keyshawn Davis?
No.
Shakur Stevenson?
No.
Jeez.
None of those guys are on there.
Morrell? David Morrell?
No.
David Benavidez?
Nope.
What is going on?
Now, again, he might be downloadable later, but there's going to be some people that are going to be downloadable later. So these are the guys that came, I guess, stock and as available now. But no, none of those guys are on there.
Artur Beterbiev?
No, I didn't see him on.
Bivol?
I don't think.
What is going on?
No.
I'm literally trying to.
Let me see something.
That's killing me, bro.
Let me see if I can do the Undisputed roster.
Yeah, that's making me sad. I'm trying to think of more fighters. Let's see.
So let's see what we got.
Oh, is a new A on there?
No. Yeah, see, these are, it's not the biggest of wigs, bro. Like, they got some cool people on here. Let's see. Oh, they do got Bivol. Bivol is on here.
Bivol?
No downloadable content, so he's not on there now.
Okay, Bivol will be on there.
He
That's
will be
good.
on
That's good.
Okay.
How about Billy Joe Saunders? I'm trying to think of like random guys now, like because they
didn't see
clearly
him.
Wow, they might not have got too many people in there then, I guess.
Yes. Not looking too hot, bro. I'm looking. These are all names that we have seen. Daniel Jacobs, okay.
Daniel Jacobs.
Lomachenko. Sergio Martinez.
Emiliano Vargas?
No. Man, yeah. It's not it's not the most favorable lineup. I already said Sean Porter. I'm skipping past the names that we know in the old games, like Roy Jones and all them.
Yeah, they don't count. Yo, they almost don't count if we got to play with them on Fight Night. Because Xbox Full Transparency, the new one has Fight Night Champions for free. That's upgraded with where they just cut the color up a little bit. and it looks good to me. So
Jorge Linares, Cal Brook.
Cal Brook.
This is not a good sell, man.
All right.
George Davey.
All right, bet. Well, let's just jump into something else because it was the list is not extensive, but did everybody catch the new episode of the Penguin since we talked about the second episode?
I did not.
Jesus.
Did not catch the news.
Oh no, guys.
Yeah, I forgot.
All I'm
about
gonna
that
say
show.
is I'm gonna jump out the window and tell y'all right here. This might be one of the best HBO/Max series, bro. And I'm talking about up there with like what was the joint with the Watchmen, all that kind of stuff. Like it's really like
I mean, you got to run through a list of. I mean, they had Boardwalk.
Boardwalk Empire,
The Wire.
The Sopranos, all that.
It could be up there though.
You know what I'm saying?
heard-
It's gonna be up there for this era.
Somebody told me episode. They said, each
Bro,
episode is
it's
getting
so
better. Her
fire.
episode
And this
is
is like all the other episodes was like the action and the pace kind of kept you enthralled. This was like Colin Farrell smoking this joint acting. And then
he been acting.
then he been acting, but this was like the where you could see he cares about the young dude. Like that's my boy right there.
He trying to get that Emmy. Yo.
Bro, I
respect
the
it.
scene. Y'all, you gonna call me after you watch the one scene. Like, it's just fire. The whole episode is fire. Like the third episode, even though it had the least action, it's my favorite episode so far.
I'll probably catch it Saturday. I think,
right.
based on my
Yeah.
schedule.
All right.
Should
I won't go
should
in
be
on it
watching
then.
it then
Yeah.
soon as well.
Well, I got one thing to say. Skip Bayless. Well, I got probably two things, but Skip Bayless.
Skip my boy.
He said he's lost his love for the game after FS1 pushed out Shannon Sharpe, his debating partner. This is a quote: "My heart was no longer in it because I didn't want Shannon to leave, and I fought for him to stay. It was a shock. They pushed him out, pushed Shannon out.
You told him to put his glasses back on, bro. Stop it.
They pushed
Yeah,
Shannon
they pushed him
out.
out, man. That's what he said. That's what Skip said. We gotta go with what Skip said. Skip said they pushed him out of there.
What's Skip real name?
Oh, that's a great name. It's probably Charles.
Well, he can't be called Skip on this. We got to look at him.
He might
seriously
be
and
called.
call
Yo,
him-
his real name might be Skip. Yo. Like,
If
I
his
don't
real
know.
name's Skip, that's hilarious.
Yo, he's wilding for saying they pushed him out. Yo, like, come
Stop
on,
it.
yo.
Stop it.
His name is John Edward Bayless II, yo.
John Edward Bayless II.
I know he had a
Stop it,
generic
bro.
name, yo.
Stop it, John Edward
Stop
Bayless.
white man
Stop
name, yo.
it.
That's funny as hell, bro.
Yeah, that's like your name on that's what they start you off as on The Sims, yo. Like that's the most stock name of all time, yo.
I know when Shannon see this, he like, oh man, he want to go
Stop
in.
it.
I just need Shannon. To
No,
go,
Shannon get too much money, yo.
he gotta go in.
Like, yo, I ran laps around you at this
He's
point.
mentioned stuff here and there, but like 5 years from now, he just gotta go crazy on the nightcap.
I like him.
But
doing it.
Shannon making so much money now, like he really cooking him.
It's
Like he's the
really
number one guy,
wild.
yo. He has a regular show and sports wise. He's still getting
He
money.
has the biggest interview platform out right now.
Period.
yo. That's crazy.
Come
like,
I
on.
respect it.
Come on, Skip.
I see the
Come on,
pressure
Skip.
Cam and them be putting on him. No, I respect that too.
Hey,
It's
man,
needed.
It's
That
healthy
kind of
competition.
pressure
As long
is
as it
needed.
don't get out of hand, yo,
Yeah.
it's competition to a certain
Steel
degree.
sharpens steel.
And honestly,
Iron sharpens iron.
I'm not big into like if it's like going too far with it, but as long as they keep it, tongue in cheek, so to speak, they helping each other out.
Little rib
Honestly.
shots.
Now, granted,
They just seem like little rib shots. Right
it
now.
is what it is going to be benefiting a little bit more, but
Exactly.
it's smart marketing on certain sides. But Skip Bayless, man, just say, yo, listen, man, I messed up, yo. What's so hard about saying I messed up, yo? Just say I know why he
Right
won't.
off
I
into
won't
the
say it,
sunset,
but
Brody.
It's something I wanted to say, but I can't say it on YouTube. But like, it's a lack of accountability with certain individuals. Like, we'll just say that.
yeah, bro,
We'll just say that.
I
It's
messed
a
up.
big lack of accountability.
He was killing it. I didn't know how to just step back a little bit and let the guy who's because
But he was so used to being the guy that
Yeah.
could just like with the egregious takes, everybody loved it. Like, cause I ain't gonna lie, what was it called back in the day with Skip Bayless and Stephen A. Smith when it was scalding hot, like when like the Miami Heat had
State.
LeBron in them. Oh my god! Like at the barbershop,
Well, when
they
they
had
first-
us in a chokehold.
Yeah,
bro.
They was on 1st and 10 at first.
I think it was
briefly.
1st and 10,
And
then it
because-
turned into first
and
take.
because they was smoking it, the segments, they just
Bro,
turned they made
it
the
was
whole show.
crazy. Like everybody used to wait to watch that because that was before it got like you could just see the whole episode.
And
on
it
your phone
just
type
felt
stuff.
way more authentic too. I think
Yeah.
that's another reason. Like if it just felt way more authentic. They didn't know what they had. They just knew that they was. That's when it's like a form of artwork in a way. Like they just creating at its purest form, and then eventually,
It turns into
something
wrestling?
else. It turned into something else.
He just says anything that just opposes popular opinion.
Business acumen got involved.
I just hate when when he be hating on like. Yo, did you hear his Joe Barrow? did you hear Skip's nasty Joe Barrow rant after the Ravens game? Yo, he looked like he was about to cry, bro.
Yeah, he always looked like that recently. That's why.
Lame.
Man, listen, set your soul free. Just say, you know what, I messed up.
It's bottled up.
Shannon might
He
extend
be
an
having
olive
the camera,
branch,
like
yo.
right here in his face, yo. He looks nuts.
Shannon might bring you on the interview, yo. The
know
Kobe
who's-
and Shaq sit down. The Magic and Bird Magic and Isaiah Thomas.
But
sit
he was
down.
still sitting around trying to act like Joe Barrow is better than Lamar after Lamar won
That's
in the
'cause he
most
wants some
miraculous
kinda energy.
fashion of all time, bro.
He needs an interview, bro. He needs some kind of interview right now.
Yeah, I'm like, yo,
He needs it desperately. It's killing him. He has no idea what to do. So he's just doing anything. He's just firing off at the hip. You can see it. I see a lot of, you can see when people are desperately trying to make something stick.
yeah, it's like the people on Call of Duty that get killed all the time.
Yeah.
Just
They
be
just run
shooting
around.
like, bro, you ain't even aim, bro. You ain't even had no plan with that. Yo.
Aimlessly running around. They'll get popped. That's what happened. He thought he was the man. Shannon left, and, that's it.
Hey, man.
It is what it is, man.
Yeah, man. Sometimes,
No pun
somebody will do
intended.
you a favor in the black.
But that's still egregious to say. Yeah, he tried to fight for that.
no
man
accountability.
job. Come on, yo. Come on. You can say you was against the decision, but you had to do it because you worked there. But like,
Especially
come on,
after
yo.
being
You
so
didn't-
disrespectful to him after, after that one episode, I would have left after that.
Yeah,
Though. Like the way
lucky
he talked
his
about
big
me,
brolic tail there and slap you in your
Crazy,
head.
man. Like,
Slap him in the top of his head. It would have just shut him down like when they pulled the chip out your neck on Alien, the new Alien movie.
yeah, that would have been nuts. He'd have killed
been
him for
cooked
sure.
out there, boy. Shannon still works out, bro. You just wear Jordans.
No, I
for
think I ain't gonna
sales.
lie. Skip does work out. He always be talking about that. He be a fitness group, but he not.
walk on the
but Shannon
Stairmaster
Sharpe
all day.
Shannon Sharpe will
Yes.
What?
bench press him.
Yes.
We're gonna break him like Bane. Take him over the knee like Bane.
Yo, that would be crazy to see Christian Bale them,
One of the
yo.
darkness. You know what I mean? What? You
Yo,
gonna
that I
kill
ain't gonna lie,
man.
yo. Sidebar to the Dark Knight. That was phony. That he snapped his back and he got back in like 3 weeks of working
No, it was
out.
like
No, it was
6
mad
months.
long. It was a
like
long
6
time.
months.
6 months.
Because you remember it was
Alright.
snowing. It was a whole time change. He was down there for a while.
But he had
Snapped his
no,
back
no,
on
no,
the
no,
rope.
no, no. But the phony part is he willed himself because he had no formal rehab.
Facts.
Yo,
He
it's
just had
no
a blind
way he
man
would.
in a jail cell that helped him with a rope thing, a pulley
First of all, let's
system.
say your back
he had a
healed.
pulley system to get his back straight, son.
My man said snap.
To get his,
Oh.
he had a spine joint,
Absurd, yo.
and then he made it and jumped
They jumped.
out of the thing, yo. That was in. Yo.
It was still fire
Not
though.
only did he learn to walk in that time, he got enough strength. He was stronger than he was before.
Yeah,
That's
was
funny,
strong.
yo.
Beat the hell out of
That
Bane
movie still
next
was
time
good as
we
hell.
saw him.
No, that's my joint.
Yeah, it's Batman.
That's
He
my
can do
favorite
whatever he
Batman
want.
to sit and just watch.
Yeah, I
To
can
sit
agree.
and just watch.
Ah, damn, this is blowing me. All right, never mind. I'm not even going to talk about the fact y'all didn't see the Penguin, but y'all going to really like
Yeah.
this because it's a good standpoint. But
Oh, no, you got
there was one last thing I wanted to say,
only got one thing
music
after
wise, and it's not even a real long topic. Class of '95 drops tonight. Dom
I'm hyped.
Kennedy dropping an
Hyped,
album.
bro.
I'm very excited for that. Let's go, Dom.
Has he dropped anything
Got
from it
high
yet already?
expectations. No, it's all he just gonna hit you
All
with the
new
class of
tracks.
'95. I feel like based on the features I've been hearing, because I stay tapped in on my latest Dom. He about to smoke it. He about to go crazy, bro.
What's Pieces?
He about to go crazy.
He had a joint with Hit Boy, Dom Kennedy, and J305. This
That
came
song's
out
hard.
in February though. This is a while ago.
That song's hard.
Okay.
J30 Feezy shook off on there, yo. J305 got another hit that's hard this year. But yeah, I'm very excited for that. And I had to bring on my boom bap stuff. I let y'all hear the songs earlier, but Rome Streets dropped too. It's called Hatton Garden Hold Up. And obviously y'all know I rock with Griselda. West Side Gun about to drop his joint. And that's why it's crazy because I already started compiling my year list, but I feel like the Dom in the West definitely gonna infiltrate that. So it's gonna be hard, yo.
Yeah, I got to get my list together. I got about 5.
I've been putting it together over the course of the year this year.
5. We do 10, right? 10 of each albums and songs. Cool.
All right, without further ado, what you
I'm
got?
gonna say, have y'all heard the J. Cole?
No, I didn't listen to that. I turned it off.
What you think?
I really do feel my energy changed. It shifted, and I know that might be
Port Antonio.
His thing. Like it just don't sound the same now.
See, my thing is,
me,
why
it
even
don't
speak
sound
on the
like the
situation,
same.
or if you shied away, I would just completely not rap about that.
I was
ever
speaking
again.
with that early. Like,
I would never talk about that
it's
again and just make hard
2024,
music.
yo. Like, it's a new big story that drops every other day.
Yeah.
You keep bringing it back up, and then you sound. First, as a song, it sounds good. The first verse, hard. Then he get into the verse where he's explaining once again why he backed up. You gave an apology on your own, on your own festival. We saw it. Now he's explaining it again, and then he's like, oh, what's the name, help me, and I want to be a bro, and I don't want to, like, bro, dog, we get it. This is not hip-hop. You're not looking like hip-hop right now.
Yeah.
Stand
He's
on what
the
you
ultimate
did at first.
spectator. Because it's like, bro, I would have just not
And
said
you're
anything
nice.
if I'm not about to jump
you
in
didn't
there.
have to do any. You're nice.
Just rap, bro.
And the acting
Like,
tough
just
joint,
drop
like
the
the
album. You keep
worst
bringing
joint,
it up.
the
We're
worst
trying to
joint was
forget about it. Just
now,
rap, bro.
in
You been waiting
hindsight,
for the
though,
fall
looking
off.
at it,
What was the joint that was supposed to been coming?
The fall off.
Yeah, where's it at, brother?
I thought y'all was.
I'm trying to listen.
Yeah, I thought y'all was.
This is truly a
I
fall off.
thought y'all was jumping off the cliff during the Kendrick and them beef, but that one song that he retracted where he was talking extra greasy is crazy, bro. It's like I think he just confused, bro.
That's why you got rid of it.
Yeah, it's probably a lot. I don't know, like, cause I never seen nobody drop something, act extra hard, diss everybody, retract this song, apologize, and it's just like.
A lot of people have personality problems, bro. Like,
Or they be followers. They let somebody
Like,
put that battery in their back, and it's like, bro, why'd
you knew you ain't want to do that.
Yeah, they put that
And you did it.
energizer right in your back. Now you
It's too late
out of
now.
character. I'm out of character.
Accept the consequences. It's over. Now you can just rap. I don't want to hear you keep
You didn't want
explaining
the
this to
smoke.
me.
Just don't want the smoke.
You didn't want it.
Like, it's fine, dog.
And he came with the fury, bro. He did. He did come with the fury and actually destroy Drake. Drake out here posting photos with the Goon Squad looking crazy. That photo looked nuts, man. My man with the duck lips, with all of them guys gooned up behind him. I don't know who them guys were, but the duck pursed lips like that was
Durant
nuts.
said he was the Zoolander, That's funny, yo.
That's crazy. And again, I'm not a tough guy or anything, but that was wild.
I ain't gonna lie.
I've never been a tough guy, but you can't find one picture of me doing a Zoolander face, yo.
Blue was blue still, right?
Well, yeah.
Bro.
Drake hitting the blue still.
Yo, that's crazy.
Stop it.
That's crazy,
Fresh
yo.
braids, losing weight. My boy on that was, never mind. I mean, I say that. I don't want to do that.
Man, anybody on them, I'm diabetic. Anybody willingly taking that medicine or anything to lose weight that quick, just know it's going to be some health repercussions, bro.
Again, I don't know if
Nothing
he's
makes you
gonna
lose
We don't
weight.
know. Allegedly,
I don't know.
Allegedly,
That's what I'm
I've
saying, I
never
don't
seen
know. That's
anything
why I
make
ain't
you
finished- I
drastically
ain't
lose
finished
weight.
Entertainment purposes.
For entertainment purposes only, but it might be dangerous because I am a diabetic.
Damn, Debo got a 76-yard
I'm a diabetic.
touchdown.
And we always got to
Hold
say,
on, one more thing. Shoot. LeBron James and Bronny finally got on the court.
oh, for real, how did it look? I didn't see it.
You didn't see the pictures that Brian posted?
I did not.
That was some of the dopest stuff I ever
fantastic.
seen.
I've been
in my
really
life.
busy
I almost
with my
teared
job.
up. Like that was because the last picture that he posted was a double photo. On top was him with his son on the bench when he was in the league. And he
I
had
did
a
see that
baby.
photo. I did see that
That
photo.
was Bron. Bron
I
had
did
posted
see
a
that photo this
whole
morning
shot, like
briefly.
screen, like it was like maybe 10 photos. How many photos was it? It was quite a few.
I would
But
post 1,000.
It was all good shots, man. It was phenomenal. Even if he never plays this season, like that was cool as hell.
Well, the rumor
Nah,
is
that's ultra dopeness.
The rumor is they gonna
Ultimate pops.
They gonna try to probably get it out the way. So they talking about the first night.
Okay.
They're gonna have an official game.
You gotta let him throw the oop to LeBron,
I'm like,
yo.
yeah, please, Bronny, listen, get him an oop.
LeBron is powerful.
We
They gonna
need that.
clear
So
the
if you
lane for
Never
him
play
just to get
again,
the
yo.
picture.
We need
Yes,
that, bro.
a fast break.
They gonna clear the
cause
lane for him
oop.
just to get the
What?
picture. They gonna be.
I ain't gonna lie, yo.
Pops. Yo,
Somebody
throwing the
might-
hoop to Pops is hard.
Somebody might not like this comment because the compo and you helping him. Listen, man, this is for it's all. When you get to that level in this professionals, it's all entertainment.
Facts.
You're not letting them win. But
one
listen,
game.
If I see him running
80
down,
something games.
If I see him running down the court, him on one side, him on the other side.
Let that
I
fly.
might not contest the hoop. That
And,
shit's
and I hate to get racial. Hopefully nobody gets offended with this, but I think that's dope as heck to see as a black dad and his son hooping on the court and they really playing in the league together. Like that's the kids need to see that, yo. The kids need to see that,
it's
yo.
a chance that we never see that again.
Yeah,
'Cause
the kids need to
you gotta
see
play
that.
as
yo.
long as he's playing as at a high of a level as he's playing.
Yes.
And your kid got to be at least.
Decent enough.
Some people might not. He shouldn't deserve to be, but he was at least in a range
Yeah.
for it to be possible for it to happen.
Wade tried
And I'm gonna straight up say, if my dad was LeBron
and your
James,
dad got to have a pool.
I would
Yeah.
be chilling. I would be
Wade-
chilling. I would not
Wade
be
was
worried about
trying
making
his
no league
best,
and
yo.
hooping.
Wade
Having a
wanted to
pool.
play with his son so bad. He
his
had
son
him
was
in,
not
he had him
good
on that
enough.
G League team and everything. It was not good enough, bro. Like it's
Nah,
going to
the
show.
league is hard, though.
It's going to show, man. There's not much you can do out there.
Oh, man.
Once
it's
you
gonna
get out
be
there,
bad.
John Moran out there.
Rob Dillingham get in front of me.
Yeah. Oh
Get the shaking.
no.
Yo, Rob with the
He gonna
shifts,
start
my
glitching.
dog. He's hooping.
You gonna
I'm
start
like,
glitching like an
listen.
old computer.
Yo, he might
Keep it a
win
bean.
Rookie of the Year.
I don't think I want Bronny for the Rob Dillon.
Yo, he might.
He gonna hit him with boom.
If they let him, oh
I don't
my
need my
God.
son
Flying
ACL
bounds.
going left
Wait.
because he in the.
With him coming off the bench for Connolly is craziness.
Yeah,
yo.
that's
he's
wild.
gonna be wild.
It's perfect for him.
He's gonna be wild, bro.
He gonna be like, Bron. He gonna.
I seen him in that
His feet not gonna
preseason
be
game.
set.
He doing the same stuff he been
Yo,
doing
as
since
soon as he
high
got in the
school.
game, he had a-
In the
He's
NBA,
amazing.
he's not that
Nah, he's
big. Like he's
amazing.
not
Shorty
small by
nice.
any means, but he is not that
Nah,
big.
I'm excited
bro.
to see
Yeah,
what
like
the
21, I
Timberwolves
think the
do.
first
Shout out
preseason.
Brandon. Brandon, you lucky, bro.
Yeah, you're
we
lucky,
gonna
man.
get you back doing
You
when
got
the
the most
season ramps
dynamic
up too.
players on your squad. And
He
him,
deserves it though, cause he been a diehard
No.
Timberwolves fan since the Stephon Marbury in them days. So
and
it's
I like Anthony Edwards.
gotta let
Y'all
him
start
rock.
watching the show that I think that's on Netflix.
I seen
Is it
some
on
clips. I
Netflix?
ain't watch it yet.
I haven't watched yet. I gotta watch that.
It's
now.
fun.
It's the NBA show of the
they basically
quarterback
showing the
company.
Anthony Edwards. All
So
the
they
stuff to
did.
be online.
They did the quarterbacks. I think they did 2 seasons of the quarterbacks. They did the wide receivers. Now they doing the NBA guys, where they just follow them throughout the season. So they was following these guys last season: Anthony Edwards, LeBron James, and like 3 or 4 other players. All the way through, I think, throughout the whole season. So it's like documented. So it's Anthony Edwards just talking big trash about players behind the scenes. So he's killing Jason Tatum. Called him trash. Yo, I shut Jason Tatum down. I was like, damn, yo, I like Anthony Edwards. The energy is real.
Nah, you can see it in his eyes. Ant different.
He a dog.
Ant
He's a
different.
dog, bro.
Ant different.
He's a dog.
And he got help now. That Rob Dillingham and him is gonna get crazy. Especially when they figure it out, Zay.
Yeah, man. Oh shoot! I almost forgot one. Just to list the last thing for me. You seen Cam Newton sign to join ESPN?
I did see that.
To be a commentator on First Take with Stephen A.
I'm excited to see what happens.
How do y'all feel about that?
I actually think that's one of the few things.
He's been
Where-
trying. He's been auditioning for this for about 2 years now with that show that he has, and it's interesting because he's gonna have the wildest fits that we've ever seen. Salute to the Twitter people that pointed that out. I don't know, man.
I think it's gonna be good. I mean, not good as far as we enjoy it, but I think it's gonna be popular.
Yeah, I'm happy for him for whatever
How
good
long does
thing
it
he gets.
last?
Yeah,
I think it'll last pretty well.
I don't know. Him and Stephen A. I'm not
you think they're
sure.
gonna butt heads?
They are
I don't
both
know,
like
man.
bullheaded.
I hope not. I'm not wishing for that, but I don't know.
Yeah, he tell Cam to take his glasses off. He gonna throw that man.
Well, that ain't Skip. So,
Yeah.
but Stephen A. do be getting.
Oh no, I'm tripping. I'm
Hey,
tripping. I'm
man.
tripping. Steven.
And
I think it'll actually be good then.
It's gonna get some numbers. At
I
least
think it'll
early.
actually be good then.
Yeah,
I don't know
I'm
why I had
fascinated to
Skip
see.
programmed in my head, but Stephen A. him, yeah, that's cool.
He did his
I
thing
rock
when
with it.
he brought up the game manager versus what was it? Game manager and
versus
game changer or something
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
that's what it was, yep.
So that was an interesting point he brought up, and I think that helped him propel him to like a certain level now. Of course, his fame was already there. He's already one of the greatest quarterbacks to come out of Auburn, I think.
Lamar already broke his record.
Yeah,
Talk about
no,
it later.
yeah. I said to come out of Auburn. No, he's not. That's why I didn't say in the NFL. He's not one of the greatest in the NFL. He had a good year.
Well, the stat I was gonna bring up was because he's on that list, but I'm not gonna. We'll
But he
talk
had
about
some
it
good
next
numbers.
time.
He was cold. Cam Newton's mad big too.
Yeah.
Though. He's still trying to play right now. I know he would try to go to Miami if he could.
I mean, he better than Derek Carr, yo.
Yeah, man.
never let
Before
him
you get another TKO.
Yeah. He better than Derek Carr for real. He better than a couple of guys that's in the league. But we always gotta say rest in peace to Big Reese, man. We appreciate y'all listening, man.
Yeah.
Yep.